I think my fucking
The good
web
news
kind
is
of
that
went
the
out.
winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty
My
darn
whole new
cold to
camera
be
dog,
expected, I guess,
upgrade.
for December football at Soldier Field. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Nighthawks of Vancouver taking on the Chicago Bears. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready?
Starting on the ground with Herbert. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. But you look at this defense coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Bears at 3-9 now on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Herbert now on the option. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. Down to the 10. Touchdown!
Let's get it, baby.
His 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A play fake, now Fields to throw. There's Moody with another catch. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Jack Campbell, a first-round pick there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Fields. That's to Moore. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Rodrigo Blankenship now for the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
55 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. You look at this Bears defense. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Al Woods busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
3rd and long. It's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. Now Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. play fake, and it's gone. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle made here at the Bears 28. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Finding Williams once more, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Gibbs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he is in the end zone for a touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go, son.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, it's Fields. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To the air again, Fields. And that's complete to Shepard. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back to throw, Fields. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Fields now to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Touchdown Bears. Darnell Mooney. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Now Blankenship on for the PAT. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you get a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
75 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Another run for Gibbs here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for the touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Nighthawks add 6 to their lead. Well, fans of old-school football, they got to be loving this, partner. All 3 drives so far have ended in a touchdown, and all 3 on the ground.
And when you say fans of old-school football, count me in, because you just don't see ground games dominate the scoring, but pounding the rock like this anymore. To me, this is refreshing.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Bears.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking on some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Fields trying to throw for it. That's caught. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the 2-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, here's Gibbs. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it third down at 6. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Buying time to his left. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step or step downfield or man coverage and make it very quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On 4th down, Goff. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
Good shit, baby.
Past the 45 before being tackled. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd
Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. Patterson's kick is good, and that will push the lead up to 5. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Get saved one time. You won't get saved no more rest of the game, I tell you that. I can tell you that.
Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Here's 3rd and 3. Able to connect to Mills. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not.
Yeah, he got saved with that kick return, dog. That shit was some bullshit. Everybody got blocked. And boy, Jamar Gibbs is going extra crazy.
All the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Down inside the 20. Wow, 204 yards rushing for him now on the afternoon as he just continues to pummel this defense. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Here's the former Bear. This is David Montgomery.
Let's get in the end zone, baby. How you get in that motherfucker, dog?
Taking it in from the 20. And the Nighthawks
Yes, sir.
take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the
Yes,
field
sir.
to extend their lead. Extra point
Yes,
by
sir.
Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
You got fumbled that bitch one time.
Sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go, son.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here,
Boy, I know what play he did.
that could make this a three-possession game.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's
Man, my camera like went out. That shit just like stopped working.
He's hoping his team can read his
Every time I plug it up, it freeze.
some assistance.
I don't know what's going on with my camera.
Fields.
Might have to get another one.
They'll fire deep, looking for more. This is
Damn.
caught inside the 15. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Fields going to change things up here.
First down and goal to go.
Now Fields.
Boy, that supposed to be a pick.
Nice job defensively to hold him to
I'm gonna throw a pick.
2nd and goal.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Here's Fields. Out to his left. And an off-balance throw
Shit.
there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Come on.
That's to Moore, and he's got it.
Damn, that's some bullshit, dog.
A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are back within a score.
It's this.
They'll try and throw for it. And it'll be intercepted.
I tried to pitch that whole back. Boy, try hard. Boy, throwing it to more excessively.
So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score
Yeah, he was tripping.
six-point game.
He's a definition of a try hard.
Here's Raymond bringing it out.
Ooh.
And the decision
I could have bounced that outside right there.
5 yards as he's taken down right at
Damn.
the 20.
First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield,
That boy is skating.
To the races.
That boy is skating. That boy is skating.
Jahmyr Gibbs, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Nighthawks will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. So Goff will lead his guys up to the line to go for the two-point conversion. They'll look to throw. It's complete, and he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
That boy Jahmyr Gibbs is going crazy this game, dog. He's gonna be an X factor after this game.
And
I'm
Patterson
gonna have a dev game next game. I'm gonna have to turn up with him again. I kicked it off to him. I forgot.
Oh, the return is
I'm a
Jones
gunner.
from the end zone.
There we go.
And able able to take it past the 20.
I tried with a gun at one time.
28-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left.
He be having me so weak. He'll run the same play. Don't give a fuck.
Just shy of the 20. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. One play action. Fields eluding the pressure right. He's going to
Make a fumble.
on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more.
Gotta make a fumble, dog. Make a fumble.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now it's Fields.
Bro, what are they doing?
There as he'll make the diving catch. That's to run. He's got it. Touchdown Bears. A great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Bears have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Escaping the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted.
There we go, baby. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good shit. This game over now. That's game right there. Game over. That's game right there. He trying to concede. He ready to concede. My boy is ready to concede. He was trying to press start then.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Man, Gibbs gonna have 400-yard rushing.
At the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the
We
situation.
got 300.
You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That boy going crazy with 300.
Now on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Just a yard on the first down.
He got him one too. Okay.
Run blitz there defensively, something we
Boy
might
said, fuck it, I'm gonna get me one too.
I think we'll see a lot of it.
Yeah, he should just ran it in, huh? I thought he was gonna run. I don't know why he threw that motherfucker at the end like that.
Who will get to the QB?
I definitely thought he was gonna run it in.
In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Hit him with the RPO, see if he ready for it.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he'll be taken.
Well, that was Gibbs, well, that would have been a touchdown.
45 in enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there, and also a first down.
17 yards. And a Vancouver first down.
Gibbs straight ahead. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
Too much heat for him.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued.
Too much heat for him.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. A give right side for Gibbs. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. 4th down now after a loss of 2. And this is good.
I had to go and kick that field goal.
Yards out. That was
Boy, get some bullshit this drive.
that will extend their lead even further. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the fourth.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. To throw is Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, Fields. Dancing to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Fields throw there.
Dan Campbell. Yes, sir. Boy is a demon.
2 minutes left to play in this.
That boy is a demon.
Here on EA Sports. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun, Fields.
Give me that shit.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Brian Branch with it. And hit.
My boy said, fuck that. GG's, my boy. GG's. GG's. GG's, my boy. My boy GG's. My boy said GG's. What is he doing? What is he doing?
Take over with a football at the 35-yard
Boy,
line.
check out Fields.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
Man got 334 yards rushing.
19 and a 1st down. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. At the 43-yard
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Tyreek Stevenson on the tackle. A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Bears' 31-yard line.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as